morning and welcome to episode number 2 of the 23-24 school year. You're watching Tigervision News and it's Friday, September 29th, and I'm Easton.
And I'm Emma.
This is a reminder that as always, FCA and Teens for Christ will be meeting in the old gym at lunch today. Everyone is welcome.
Now if you'll please join us for a moment of silence.
Would you please stand for our Pledge of Allegiance to the American flag? Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This broadcast is brought to you by American Legion Frank Glad Post number 20, Armstrong Bank, Bravado Wireless, Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory, Fort Gibson Education Foundation, Keith Hardware and Supply, Renfro Electric, The Local Bank, Trucks for You, Zomac Music, Max Drive-In, Tiger's Den, Burroughs Post Frame Supply, G&H Outdoor Services, Green Country Lanes and Muskogee Skate Center, Michelle Mackey at Chenoweth and Cohen, New Direction Dental and Sleep Care, Simple Simon's Pizza, Dr. Debbie Coy and Dr. Kimberly DeRosset, Sticks 4 Mile Stop, and Sticks Fort Quick Stop.
Seniors, one more reminder about submitting your baby picture to the yearbook. Today is the last day to submit them.
NHS shirts are on sale now through today. Pick up an order form outside Mrs. Keeling's room and get that turned in today.
Homecoming week is next week, and we would like to encourage everyone to take part by dressing up on each day of Spirit Week. This year, Spirit Week is taking us to the movies.
Monday is open season. Dress up in your favorite camo gear.
Tuesday is Toy Story. Dress as a cowboy or an alien. Your choice on Western v Space Day.
Wednesday is Mean Girls because on Wednesdays we wear pink.
Thursday is Twins. Dress like a teacher or twin with a teacher.
And rounding out the week is Friday Night Lights. Show your spirit by coming decked out in school colors.
Next, we will be completing homecoming flags during advisory, and many of you will be working on homecoming class floats. Please remember the following. The theme or message of your flag or float needs to be school appropriate.
We ask that you do not reference our opponent's mascot in either the float or the flag. Any demeaning or insensitive items will not be allowed in the flag contest or the parade.
Speaking of homecoming, Friday will be a busy day with the parade, coronation, and pep assembly all taking place that afternoon.
During the homecoming parade, students who are riding on a float will be dismissed at 11:25 to eat lunch. Once you are finished eating, you will be allowed to make your way to the parade staging area along the road leading to the baseball field.
If you are a part of the Royal Regiment, you will be dismissed at 12:15 to begin preparing for the parade.
This is an exciting day for our students, school, and community, but we ask that all students keep the following in mind. Stay in appropriate attire while on the parade route. Example, if your float has a beach themes, boys will need to wear a shirt.
Do not throw candy from the float.
Do not get off the float at any time during the parade.
Be loud and proud during the pep assembly, but do not misbehave. If you are removed for behavior, you will not be allowed to attend any more school pep rallies, plays, or other school functions for the rest of the year.
ICTC students, if you are participating in homecoming ceremonies or riding on a float, please come by the office and let us know today. We are keeping a list to share with ICTC to excuse your absence.
Teachers who are class sponsors, please create a list of the students who are participating on your float and give it to the office as soon as possible. This list is needed for accountability purposes on Friday.
And now let's head over to Karson to see if fall temperatures are headed our way.
Thanks guys. Well, we just thought it was fall. These temps remind us all of summer, and the next 5 days are no different. Highs will be in the low 90s with morning lows in the upper 60s. The only glimmer of fall temps will be late next week as we really gear up for homecoming festivities. Slight chance of rain next Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, with temps dropping to the low 80s. As always, we would like to thank News on 6 for this week's weather graphic. And now, a word from one of our sponsors.
Family. It's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
It takes a certain kind of humor to truly appreciate a good solid dad joke. And by good, I obviously mean bad. Ridiculously bad. So bad that people are shaking their heads. That's how you know it's a good dad joke. Fortunately for those who appreciate such uncomfortable guilty pleasures in life, the dad joke segment is back for the 23-24 school year. So for all the dads out there, take it away.
Why can't you trust trees? It's because they're shady.
Hey guys, just want to let you know, if I were you, I would not buy anything with Velcro. It's a total ripoff.
I don't know about you, but I like telling dad jokes. Sometimes he laughs. I'm Aidan Noblet, reporting for Tigervision News.
And now let's see what's happening around the fort and in our world.
Fort Gibson Public Schools welcomed middle and high school students to See You at the Pole this past Wednesday. Addison Rouse, Jake Spencer, and Gideon Wood shared praise and worship music. Simeon Adair welcomed everyone, and Cooper Crawley shared a message. Students gathered in front of the administration building to join in prayer for our school, community, and world.
The Tulsa State Fair opened yesterday and runs through October 8th. Gate admission into the fair this year is $14.50. Go take part on 11 days of awesome.
Attention all Swifties. Taylor Swift was spotted at the Kansas City Chiefs game last Sunday evening. Not only did Travis Kelce score a touchdown, he left with Taylor after the game. Taylor Swift's appearance boosted Travis Kelce into one of the top 5 selling NFL players, with nearly 400% increase in sales on popular NFL merchandise websites.
Beginning yesterday evening, a brilliant, bright supermoon, also known as the harvest moon, will be visible in the sky. This will be the last supermoon of the year.
And now let's go to Aidan with a story on renovations taking place around our campus.
For Gibson's community support of education, a bond was passed in the spring of 2023 school year that would allow for major renovations and repairs to happen right on our campus. I decided to go straight to the source for more information on the projects happening around campus.
So just a quick update of where we are. As you've noticed, there's been some construction going on around campus. You saw some renovations over at the stadium. We're excited about those. You see some roof projects going on, so we're about to finish up the North Education Building in the next few weeks. We'll have that buttoned up, dried in, and a new roof, so we're excited about that. And then that construction company's headed over to the old gym, so there might be some inconveniences with some construction going on as we finish up not only re-roofing the old gym, but we're adding air conditioning in there as well. So in the summertime, for all of you that use that in the summer, it'll be just a little bit more comfortable moving forward. So after all those projects are completed, we've got new buses coming in. So we sold the old charter buses. We've got 2 new ones coming in. No guarantees on when those are going to arrive, but they've been ordered. So we're thinking November to December-ish, and then a whole laundry list of things coming forward over the next 4 years as we start to master plan and move the district forward. So again, thank you to all the voters that approved the bond issue. Everybody in this district, from new curriculum, new technology, to renovations at each campus, will experience some benefit from that. So Tigers, as always, we appreciate the support, and if you ever have any questions, come by and see us.
A huge thank you to the community of Fort Gibson for our continued support. This is Aidan Noblet reporting for Tigervision News.
And now it's time for On This Day in History.
On this day in 1829, through the efforts of Robert Peel, England's first professional police force, London's Metropolitan Police, was founded. It became a model for future police departments in various other countries, including the United States.
On this day in 1833, King Ferdinand VII of Spain died, and his 2-year-old daughter Isabella II was proclaimed queen.
On this day in 1918, German Chancellor Georg von Hertling tendered his resignation on the day of the Bulgarian armistice and the British attack of the Western Front during World War I.
On this day in 1938, the American harness racehorse Greyhound, widely considered the greatest trotter to ever have raced, established a trotting record for 1 mile in 1 minute and 55 seconds.
On this day in 1961, Julia Gillard, who in 2010 became Australia's first female Prime Minister, was born in Wales.
On this day in 1988, Discovery was launched from Florida, marking a resumption of NASA's Space Shuttle program, which has been suspended following the Challenger explosion in 1986. Easton, it seems that history has the ability to build empathy through studying the lives and struggles of others, and studying the diversity of human experience helps us appreciate the cultures, ideas, and traditions that are not our own.
I agree. So on this day in 2023, as a Fort Gibson Tiger, remember that this past is our heritage, the present our responsibility, and the future a challenge.
And now to head out to Coach London and Mr. Wicks for the sports report.
Welcome in here to the Sports Report. We are at the Lady Tiger Park, home of the Fort Gibson Lady Tigers fast pitch and slow pitch teams, for the Sports Report for this week. Coach?
Yeah, what a beautiful day out here.
Oh, it's nice. Very shaded right here in this area.
Yes, it is. And we got to hurry so the sun doesn't move around the water tower and be in our eyes.
So the football team took a tough loss last week here at the Fort, playing Poto. The final score was 48-13. But, Coach, they played with a lot of character all night long, and sometimes when the score goes the wrong way, characters can change a little bit, and our boys didn't do that. They kept their head.
I thought we competed the whole game. We handled our stuff right. We didn't let those things get out of hand, and small victories in a tough loss. And so proud of the guys, and Poto's behind us. We're looking forward to Broken Bow and moving on. So it was a tough night, but there was a lot of positives that came out of it.
And tonight the guys will take to the long road trip to Broken Bow. They're 1-1 on the season, another district matchup. So good luck to the guys, and drive safe if you're headed out to the game tonight. Our Lady Tigers fast pitch team had a good weekend last week at the Tahlequah Festival, where they took 2 out of 3, including a huge win over Class 5A Pryor.
Yeah, it was a big win over Pryor, a traditional power. Our old girls have been fighting all year and battling, and the strength of schedule that they've played against has been incredible.
Right.
And then to top it off with a win against Pryor, who's, like I said, it's a perennial power, was really exciting. And I know the coaches and the team, they were all excited. In fact, Coach Walker texted me right after, and so I knew he was feeling good, and they should, because they put in a lot of work.
Right. They took on Vian here at Lady Tiger Park Tuesday and lost 7-5. And then they took to the road yesterday, headed to North Rock Creek for a regional competition tournament. And at the time of this recording, we don't know what the score was because it's the wrong day. But they did take on Berry Hill in the first game, and we're hoping to hear that they did well.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. You work all year to get into the playoffs, and there we are in the regionals. So we feel like it's going to go well, but like we said, we don't know yet.
Yeah, we're hoping good luck for the ladies. Our girls cross country finished second at Sallisaw, and the boys had 3 individuals that competed in the Edmond at pre-state last weekend, and we had a 14th placer and a 25th placer.
Yeah, that's big time when you go up there, because it's a pre-state meet, so a lot of them are coming from all over the state, running that course, getting acclimated to it, and so finishing 14th is a great, I think that's a great accomplishment, and 25th. So really proud of our guys, and our girls at Sallisaw competed very well. And so, like we said last week, they're up every morning early and putting in the time, and it looks like it's paying off. So really happy about that.
Yeah, well, good luck to all of our teams that are competing. Now we're going to go back to the studio before the sun gets us.
Thank you, Coach London and Mr. Wicks.
Thanks for watching Tigervision News. I'm Easton.
And I'm Emma. Tune in next week for more Tigervision News.